You're gonna think this guy is delusional, man. Well, guys, another video because we need a little bit of therapy session after this Milan, our beloved AC Milan, that we can't recognize it anymore. What the fuck is going on? I am like you guys. I'm extremely disappointed about the latest results, especially this trend started just after Madrid. Well, it started, the realities they started since we know, since Fonseca was appointed as a head coach. Since Fonseca was appointed as a head coach, we knew that getting an, first of all, getting a coach, a not Italian coach, to try to win in Italy, it's very delusional because the last one who did it, it was Jose Mourinho back in, I guess, triplete time for Inter, so 2010. But that was prime Mourinho. Mourinho also knew what he was doing. He was defending well. He got his own system going on. Fonseca is a coach that already coached in Italy with Roma, didn't bring anything good. Then yes, he went to, I think he went to, where he went to Lille in France, before went to Shakhtar, I guess, and which is, surely he did great things. Surely the scouting were able to see the evolution of his gameplay. But I think in Italy it is a little bit different, and to win you need a coach that is able to transmit the emotion and the vision of the victory. For example, you see Napoli, what is going on now with Napoli, with a team that pretty much the same team of last year, that they finished 10th last year, Napoli, after winning the Scudetto. They got bravery with Spalletti, winning, destroying the Campionato the year before, average last year with a lot of change in the bench, and this year they are on top of the league with the same, pretty much the same team. So I was wondering, what if Conte was in Milan with this team? Will it be different? I think so. I think Milan probably will be definitely not 9 points clear from the 5th spot, which is ridiculous if I repeat it. 9 points clear from the 5th spot in November. One more time. 9 points. 9 points are 3 victories in row. Okay, we have one match less, but I don't count that. Okay, so even in a best option are still 6 points from the 5th. Okay, so 10 points from the head of the Campionato. And one coach was able to do it, which is Antonio Conte with Napoli. I'm not even start talking about Gasperini, that is a magician, what he's doing with Atalanta. Not even talking about Simone Inzaghi, that has a war machine with Inter, smashing Verona 5-0 in one half, bro. 5 goals. But that was probably the biggest mistake of the season, was appointing Fonseca, a coach that never won anything, a coach that he doesn't have the team with him, that every single match is changing the 2 central back, is not giving anybody, even in the players, an idea of who is the starter 11, who's not. And that's a problem, because there are hierarchies in the dressing room, and if you mess with them, players start to not being happy with you, and this is what's happening. Nothing changed from last year. Nothing changed from the last year with Pioli. I would like to ask about the Pioli out, if they were happy, if they are happy now that you push so much against a coach that, yes, maybe he got his limits, but still brought a team of nobody to win the Scudetto and to arrive second last year, a semi-final of Champions League, with the enthusiasm. And this is something that I cannot blame Jeffrey Moncada when he says that he think that this team can win the Scudetto. I think this team can win the Scudetto. The team that we have this year, I believe, well, I don't know, with Tonali and Kessie, I don't know. But at least the the amount of players that we have this year, that they are not injured, and the quality that we have in all part of the field, it is the same, if not above, the year of the Scudetto. That's what I believe. And I think Jeffrey Moncada, with his scouting, with his scouting, it's supreme. He really created a good team according to the game playing of Pioli. It's true, but it's missing the direction. It's missing the anger. The player, I don't see them frustrated when we don't win. I don't see them angry when we lose points in Cagliari, in Firenze. That means you're playing just for playing. That means you don't have a real goal this season. And that's the scary part above all of them. Because the quality is there, so you can still beat great team, but then you need to be focused 100% every single Sunday. And I said it again. Why? Because to win, you need somebody that gives you the vision, gives you the lead, gives you the spirit of going forward and win. Because otherwise, if you don't have the enthusiasm, there is no belief. And it's hard. It's hard also because for fans, because they truly unlock the perfect machine. Because how come this team is so shitty and San Siro is still full of 75,000 people go there? Because they play with our stupidity. They play with our unconditional love, right? Because we know that against Juventus, it can have been a 0-0, a sleepy match as we saw, a snooze fest, or it could have been easily, if Milan decide to play like we played some great match this season, Real Madrid on top of everything, it can easily end up 2-3-0 for Milan, if they want to play. So me, as a fan, I will spend good money to see the match, the chance, even there is a little bit of chance to play that match. Because against Juventus, we were playing against a team that had 8 injuries. They didn't have a rotation, and still we didn't shoot one single time in the target. This is unreal. So I think the problem is the head. The problem is the head, okay? Saying this, the business runs smooth, and this is the thing. It's these Americans, they are attaching the two things. They creating a brand, a machine that generates money, is sustainable, and on the other side there are the fans that they always want to win. We don't always want to win, but at least we want to fight for something. Being in November and not fighting for everything, it's a failure of a season. Already we saw it. We saw it when you appointed Fonseca. We knew it. We knew it. And we are not technical director, we are not paid millions a year. We watch our beloved team every single Sunday. They need to wake up. They need to wake up, starting from tomorrow match against Bratislava. Believe.